I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded. There, I wanted to try a different vibe today, but they demand hugs and cuddles. Oh, he's kicking me off. He's kicking me off. He's the demon, by the way. If you watched my vlogs already, you know. This one here, yeah, this one here is my brother's dog, but right now he stays with me most of the time. He's really demanding of cuddles, always. Okay, now they are going to play with the ball. Okay, hi, hello, hi. How are you? Today I wanted to try, I'm sorry for that, this is my mom's stuff. Probably it's not so much, yeah, better, probably. I should be here. Charlie. Yeah. How are you? How are you handling this weekend? I am a little bit better today. I feel a little bit better. I woke up angry, by the way. But during this, you know, with my period, I always had like a different range of emotions and feelings and thoughts. So I am so used to this. And as I said yesterday in the vlog, I am like, I know, it's just one day. And then the next day I will be fine. Sometimes also I learned something. Sometimes I just need to sleep it off. He wants the ball. Okay, maybe I can sit here. No, maybe. No. He wants the ball, but he can chew me. Otherwise, he doesn't hurt most of the time, but he just does that out of fun. Ugh, disgusting. Basta. Enough. Vai. Vai a prendere, vai. I wanted to make a cozy vlog to the mess. So let me know how your weekend is going. My weekend is going like this. Basta! No! Basta! He wants to be. He's a Capricorn. He was born on the 25th of December, which is my favorite day. But he's a Capricorn, and I'm a Leo. We don't get along. We will never get along. But yeah. Also, I'm wearing a Sailor Moon shirt because I'm a proud 32 years old woman. And yeah. So today, I'm just dealing honestly with the aftermath of this numbness that I'm feeling because of my period, and also probably also because of the weather. But yeah, we will make it. I also really wanted to go outside and film on the terrace, but there's still stuff to do, and also I don't want my dogs to run. Like, worse than this, like if I sit on the ground, they will kind of jump on my head or something. So yeah, I chose the sofa. Maybe I can find a more comfortable position. Let me just check. I've had to hide the ball, otherwise he wouldn't stop, and he's still looking for the ball. But yeah, we will deal with Super Mario another time. I don't care. This is not, also it's a little bit. So yeah, there's something that I always hated growing up. I don't know why. Maybe because I was never able to enjoy it, which are sofas. But right now that I have my house and my space, I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying the sofas and the couch time. Also, I feel like every time I lay on the couch, it feels like my mind kind of shut off. I don't know. I'm talking nonsense. So what are the plans of today? Charlie, no. No. Lasciami stare. So the plans of today are to try to see, we need to change the internet provider because it's giving us many problems, and we cannot deal with that because I'm trying to build something here. Also, I want to make live streams. Such yesterday I wanted to make a live stream, and as soon as I sat down and said, yeah, let's make a live stream, the motherfucker turned off, like turned red, not off, and the connection went away for like, I waited until 2 a.m. nothing, so I went to sleep eventually. And this morning was giving problems too again, so I was like, yeah, I'm over this. And also, Sam, what the? You cannot see them. They're trying. Yeah, this is my belly. They're trying to go under the sofa, both under the sofa. You cannot see this. They're like troublemakers. Damn. Sam, vai. Oh my god. Basta, tutte e due. Charlie, levati di là. Levati. Basta. No. If you're looking for some cozy vlogs and something really not, this is not a place. So yeah. And what was I talking about? I was talking about the fact that we need to change the web internet provider, and so yeah, I need to check which one is more. On WhatsApp there's a group for the town. It feels more like a village, but for the town. So if there's an emergency, if there's something, or if someone has a question, you can, write it down, and other people of the town, basically neighbors, because we know each other. I think I know mostly everyone here. We're not so many. I'm dying. So when there's problem with internet, we usually write on the group and ask if other people have the same problem. And therefore this morning I wrote, because I called the internet provider and the freaking AI thing was talking and said, yeah, there's something wrong with the connection. We sent a technician to fix it. And I was like, yeah, it's in 1 month I called you like 3 times, motherfucker. So I'm over this. And I also scheduled an phone call with a human being to. Sometimes I feel like I really want to scream so freaking loud. He's going to move it again. Vai! No, Charlie, sto facendo una cosa, mi devi rompere il cazzo. If you speak Italian. If you don't speak Italian, I'm just... No! Vai! Vai fuori. Vai. I'm just saying, go out. Go on the terrace. Go. Vai. This is daily shit that I'm dealing with. Now he's laying down. He has a whole couch, but I'm more comfortable, I guess. So yeah. And I wrote down on the group that maybe he doesn't like when I talk, probably, like most people, but I don't care. So, sì, prendi la ciabatta, prendi, vai, vai. So basically, I wrote down on the group, WhatsApp group, he was going to kick out the tripod. Charlie, basta, dormi o rompere il cazzo. So I wrote down that we were having problem and that I called the internet provider and they said that yeah, it's because of this and that. And that another person said, yeah, we're having problem too because they have the same internet provider. And someone, I like this about these WhatsApp groups, like I needed I don't remember what I needed back then, and I had like 10 people messaging me privately to help me out. It's beautiful, honestly, which is something that when I was living in Florence, I was kind of missing. I'm not a social. I'm not a social animal. I can stay in the house for days. I don't feel the need to go out and see people, honestly. Even if I worked in like tourism field and sales field, like into shops for forever. Maybe this is also why I was almost ever burned out, probably. But yeah, I can stay on my own, I can be on my own. But when I like people, I like to help, I like to be helpful for people. And when people help me out, which is something that I usually don't, like I don't ask for help, and that's one of my biggest problem, honestly. But to see that there are people who are willing to help you, like to use part of their time, even 2 minutes of their time to help you, it's really, really nice. So someone wrote me, like texted me privately on WhatsApp. I don't know this person. I don't know if it's a man, woman, whatever. And they told me that they had my same internet provider and then they switched the internet provider. What the fuck are you doing? This dog is weird as fuck. They switched the internet provider to another one, and they told me since you're having problems again, consider to switch it because it was making my life like go crazy. And honestly, I'm trying to make it work, to have a job on YouTube with everything that I bring on YouTube. And my brother uses internet because he works with internet. So yeah, we cannot do that. Also, I want to make live streams that are like 5 hours long. Every time I pop on a live stream, I never know if, like one time, shut it off because internet stopped working. Every time if it's a rainy day, you're always on like the watch out because I know, I feel it, that internet is going to just die. So yeah, I will be looking. My brother said, yeah, you basically I'm the manager of the house. He's the consigliere. How do you say consigliere? The whisperer? No. I don't know. He gives advices, basically. So yeah, this. Then I really need to plan. I really want to. This week, I started taking notes on the analytics, on all the topics that I wanted to, all the ideas, everything that I posted. And I know that it seems stupid, but I really like the feeling of writing down things like manually, and I feel that it keeps me a little bit grounded and a little bit more consistent. And I'm really happy how this week went. Honestly, I posted 1-2 videos per day, and maybe only one day I posted just one video. And I really want to keep up with this. I would really love to do daily live streams, also because I think that if people are watching my videos, vlogs, whatever, and people are subscribing to my channel, maybe they would also like to have a more, if they have questions, if they want me to, like, a Q&A or something. So I like to have even the idea of connection with people that I follow. The fact that maybe they can read, I don't know, my message, if I have, like, if they ask something and I give my an answer. The fact that even if they don't read out loud my answer, but you know, this kind of a little bit parasocial, but also like human connections. It's how this work. So yeah, I would really bring, would like to bring live streams here so people can ask, oh, just notice it now. People can interact. We can interact with each other. And I would really like to build a community based also on this. Because there are many content creators that I follow that have a community where they basically talk with each other or read the comments, read whatever. So yeah, I really like that. Would really like that. So I'm going to get off now. I like these daily vlogs, and I need to remind myself that it's okay if I sit here just even for 5 minutes. It's okay, because it's just, I like to do kind of a recap, kind of a daily reminder of the day. So when I get old, if I will ever get old, I can, important thing. Today was my weight day. I weighed myself and I lost 800 grams. Like, it's advised that you lose a kilogram each week. So you should have a loss of 4 kilograms per month. But it's honestly, I was like, I weighed myself 2 days ago, and I had the same weight of when I weighed myself 1 week ago. Yes, and I had the same weight. So I was like, yeah, this week would be a disaster, because also I didn't do yoga. I didn't practice yoga for a whole week because I felt like shit, because of the period, obviously. And but yeah, yesterday I did practice yoga, and I'm doing my thing. I'm eating clean. I'm also, one thing that I told you yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I was able to finish all the 2 liters of water, and I'm really proud of myself because I really like to drink. I really like water, which is something that there are sometimes when I watch videos or even when I talk with other people, there are people who are like, no, I don't like to drink. I don't like to drink water. I don't like the taste of water. I'm like, I love water. Like, I understand it. There are people who need more like flavor to drink something. I understand that. Also, I believe it's, besides your taste, is also, I think it's also how do you grew up, probably. But yeah, probably also taste is, not everyone likes like everything, so that's okay. And but I felt that lately I was drinking so like less water than I usually do. Also it's summer, also it's wet a lot. So yeah, I needed to come back with the water bottle with the milliliters written on it, and I'm really really happy. And today, right now, it's I believe 3 p.m. probably, and I need 1 liter and 200 milliliters to go. So I already drank 800 milliliters. A lot of numbers. Oh, now he sat on the other sofa. Motherfucker. He always goes around making disaster everywhere. Crazy. So right now, it seems that internet is working. So I will try to go live because I really want to finish that damn animation. Also, I try to. Sorry, I drank a whole glass of coffee. I try to set the cameras in a way that while I'm drawing or working on the computer through OBS, which is the program that I use for streaming and also for recording, which is I would like for people to also see my face, because I understand that if I'm drawing and you can see only the iPad, you cannot see who's behind that, and maybe to see a face it's a little bit more welcoming. I don't know, maybe it's just me, my brain, I don't know. But also I will have the CapCut, because I'm going to use CapCut to do. I'm really liking CapCut. I don't know how do you pronounce it. I'm really really liking it as a program. It's a little bit heavy to run, and my laptop is pretty good. It can run like games that are really really heavy. So I'm confused. But yeah, it's really really heavy to run, but in the end it's pretty easy to use. I wanted to download also I tried to download the DaVinci program to edit, but dude, as I love like to learn new programs and to understand how you use it and stuff, but that program was like, even the interface, the first window that it opens, it was, I'm sorry for but they will never watch this vlog, but I'm sorry for the people who created that program, but it's horrible, awful, really. And maybe also because I'm stupid, probably, but like the aesthetic, I was like, no. One thing that I don't like about CapCut, but honestly at this point I hate it everywhere. There's AI everywhere, and I really don't understand why we need AI to edit a freaking video. Why? Also, I'm not that much into editing, but as soon as I start to edit a video, I start to liking. I don't know. It works like this for many things. Usually, before starting doing this whatever action, I am like, shit, I don't want to do it. I don't like it, whatever. But then as soon as I start to do that action, I'm like, yeah, I'm liking it. I'm really enjoying it. I need to do this more like often. But then every time I need to do that action, I start with the same loop. I don't know, my brain is, it's just a fart. But yeah, So I'm really liking CapCut, and I really want to. I have the first two parts of the animation. I have the music, and I want to, and I will do that on camera. I want to bring the other parts on CapCut that I did, and to make the sounds and whatever. And then the only part that I'm missing is the fifth part, which is the one with the avatar, like my avatar that pops up and talks and says my intro. So I will never have to say the intro again because I'm always really, every time that I watch a video, if I'm like a subscriber and I come and watch your video daily, weekly, whatever, I know you. I know, and I understand that these kind of intros are for other people. This goes also for my intro, by the way. For people who are new, for people who don't know you, but one thing is to see an animation. I think, my opinion, you let me know what you think about intros. If I see an animation that talks and says, also I'm going to show you, if you are going to follow the live stream, I'm going to show you something that I thought and I had an idea, and I cannot wait to practice it, honestly. But if I see an animation who talks and gives out the intro, well, that's an animation, you know, that's something. But if I see a person who's in front of camera and on each and every one of those videos says the same exact phrase all over again. Also, one thing that I do usually is to binge watch. So right now I discovered YouTuber which is called Chelsea something. I'm not good with names. Even if I remember Chelsea, it's a miracle. She lives in New York. She's 34, and she started university for the second time, for the second bachelor degree, and she's so inspiring because if you follow me, I would do a video on that. But yeah, I kind of dropped out of university, even if I'm still enrolled, and I had only 8 exams left. It's a really sad story, and usually when I talk about that I feel like crying, but I won't cry today. And it's really inspiring. If I remember, I will leave her below. If you like New York, if you like the aesthetic, and also if you like to, she's really smart. Jesus, I like to hear her talk. And what was I talking about before this? Yeah, but by the way, that I followed her, and as soon as I started following her, I started binge watching every video since she announced that she was going back to university, because I'm really craving education. I'm really craving studying. So I just binge watched all over her videos, and she's really different, and I really like her style of content creation, because usually each video is different, even in the intro. But to watch like 10 videos per day of a person, which I do, usually I put it on the background and go and do whatever I need to do. But to watch videos of the same creator all over again, over and over, sorry, and to hear the same exact intro is like, damn, this is terrible. It gives me, I don't know, it's boring, and I always skip it. But if you skip it, the creator, if you didn't know, now I'm going to tell you, the creator will see that you didn't watch the whole video, and the time of watching decreases. So yeah, maybe if you're watching an animation, you're more like a fast animation, you're more into like watching it if it's cute, and I think personally that my animation is cute. So you're more into watching it fully. I don't know, you let me know. Maybe it's just me, probably. So yeah, I cannot wait. I have a bunch of ideas, yeah, I cannot to do that. So I said I'm going to get off 10 minutes ago, and then I went on for other 12 minutes. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to start doing something for the channel. I also want to plan for the next week. And thank you so much for the support, by the way. If you are watching my videos and also watching this vlog, thank you so much. I will say it. I will try to say it in every video that I do, because I'm really, really astonished, like just watching the support and like people willingly choosing to subscribe to my channel. It makes me feel really, really happy, and I want to always think it this way. For one person that leaves a bad comment, which right now, honestly, people are just going around on videos leaving shitty comments. I don't even care. Like, I never cared. I don't even pay attention anymore. So if I read a bad comment, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Even more than before. But for one person that leaves a bad comment, there are other six to 10 people who decide to subscribe to your video because of you. So this is a little reminder for me. If you're a content creator, if you are whatever you do, art, music, whatever, for one person that doesn't like you or doesn't like your product, there will be 10 other people who will like it. Yeah, I feel so inspiring and inspired today. Amazing. So yeah, now they are both chilling. They are both sleeping, which is a miracle. Really different from how it started, this video. Really, really different. So yeah, we'll see each other tomorrow, question mark. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful middle and end of the weekend. Thank you. Bye.